Monday night at 7 o'clock. Being mayor is quite an honor. I grew up in town here. In fact, my wife and I both grew up in town. We've known each other since we were in grammar school. Everybody says, It was 44 years ago last Friday. That was our wedding. I'm going to run you over. Time for some stupid stories. Being mayor, you meet a lot of people. Not only citizens, 52,680, whatever it is in Wheaton, and I know every one of them, but you meet their friends, and you meet people that visit. We have had visitors from our sister city countries, England and Sweden. We've had them visit us here. We had people from Australia, the Reaver family. Reaver's very famous scientist, developed radio telescope, something. His relatives came here, wanted to see those and all that, so we met with them. They just got off the plane. They didn't get into the jet lag, so they were really easy to talk to. But one of my most memorable interviews, visit the city hall and give a tour, and you show them the 25 mayors since 1890. That's why I wear the shirt, because it says Mayor, City of Wheaton. People actually stop me and say, "Are you really mayor?" I go, "No, this is Walgreens." Anyway, a friend of mine is a member of Chicago Foreign Relations Commission, mission committee, and he had some Chinese journalists, newspaper people, come to visit him and talk at the conference, whatever it was. And he said, "Mike, we're going to get my Chinese visitors at tour said, "No, not a problem, Jim, not a problem, bring them in." He said, "I'll have a translator because my Mandarin is even worse than my French." And they have a translator, and they're asking questions, and I've got my budget there, and I've got my official shirt on, and it's like, okay, all cool. And then they're going through the translator. Now here's the funny Chinese book, right? They're going through the translator, and how much is the budget, how big is the city, and what do you do as mayor, blah, blah, blah. Then he said they wanted to know if I had a car. And at that time, the business was going good. We owned Cadillacs. G-Check was pretty cool. And I said, yes, I have a Cadillac. And the translator goes back and looks at people, Cadillac. And it just, I know that's cliche, it's borderline politically incorrect, I don't care, but they actually do go, anyway. And then the conversation just went to hell in the handbasket. Next question comes back, and his translator looks at him and says, "They want to know if you have a driver." And I went, "Driver? Well, they think I'm a chauffeur because I'm the mayor of the city." And please remember, the mayor of the city of Wheaton makes $95 a week. Everybody go, "Oh, yeah." $95 a week. So they said, "Well, to the translator, you have a driver." I go, No, I drive my car myself." I said, I drive. She translated that, and they go, And I figured at that moment, they figured, "Oh, this guy's a joker. Why the hell hang on with him? Let's go over to Dan Cronin here." Because he does have a driver. Anyway, that's it. That's my story.
Nice sash, Grand Marshal. What are you, the sheriff? Well, I mean, the sash says Grand Marshal, so I would think Grand Marshal. I haven't seen no parade, Grand Marshal.
Where'd you get that sash? Walgreens?
That's right.
Well, now, I earned this here sash. I earned it by getting some of them votes.
Oh yeah, what'd you do? knock on doors?
Yes, I did. That's the thing. That's the thing. I did. I knocked on doors and I said, hey, vote for me, because guess what? I'm gonna be the Grand Marshal. That's the thing. It's right here. It's the thing.
Thanks, Logan.
That's my slogan. It's the thing.
I didn't vote for you. Yeah, I didn't vote for you. I'm not voting for any Cadillac driving fancy city.
Now, wait here a second. That's a Honda. That's the thing. Honda's the thing. That's a thing I drive.
You gotta have doors yourself because
No, I got a driver. I got a driver. Knocks on doors for me. That's the thing. He was out there.
Yo, big city man with his hat on, knocking on doors, saying hello to people.
door
right.
yourself.
What they hear?
You're a door knocker selfer.
No one's ever called me nothing like that before.
Yes.
Now I'm out in hell, and that's a thing! Now, I heard a commotion down the road, so came down. Oh, it's all there! Well, let me tell you something, I will 1920 style box you anytime you want, that's the thing. Oh, it's ready, fix the guts. That's right. Whoa, my cream! Give me this back, it lost my train car. Oh, we live in a very small town. You see that sign over there? That's it, population 10. I just want to point out, if this boy the Grand Marshal, guess who put him there?
Hey, Ted, and he knows every single one of them.
That's right. See you all born, I'm the doctor. No, that's the thing. That's the thing. Oh, listen here. That Grand Marshal is down at 10, now 11. Was that Reverend Bones out of my help?
Yeah, but this ain't weedy.
Yeah. What? What is that, baby?
In the back.
Still in the truck.
Now, as you can see here, this is the first winner of our eating contest. That is, if you recognize winner of our second annual competition for our field day races. That is also, it's me.
Just a small farmer from Poland. I don't know any of this. The farmer exchange program.
I don't have a translator for that.
Well, I understand every word you're saying. I'm just amazed. Wow.
Welcome to our humble Hall of Fame.
It's all just pictures of you.
Hey, Carol.
Showing off again? There's two of you in this town? Or two people in this town?
Well, we were competitors back in the day.
I got first place the first year, and then she dethroned me.
Right? That's me.
It was under some circumstances that were highly irregular.
That's not poisoned her.
That's so American. Again, I'm just a humble farmer. It says right here. We get them, they issue us, once you get a job, they issue a shirt with your name on it. Humble farmer from Poland.
It's a really nice embroidery.
Yeah. The embroidery guy, you should see his shirt.
Now son, it's a big day, it's your first day of kindergarten. I just want to let you know, if you meet somebody today, it'll be way cuter down the hall. And maybe peruse these, well, what am I saying, 5-year-old ladies. It's just going to make for a great story, you know? A marriage that you're scared to leave.
I always wanted to repeat your lifetime.
Oh no, we actually met in preschool, so past that.
Did you bring the Travis chick like I asked you to?
Oh, I brought this picture of a guy named Travis. You know that.
Yeah, she's gonna go see the sights.
It's adorable the way you say things. So different and foreign and exotic. That's why I fell in love with you.
I fell in love with you because I needed a green card.
If you live in town, moving down here any length of time, you don't have a lot of crises. And indeed, footnote to that, I mean, that's why when I say on the mayor, people go, oh, mayor, I go, no, think Rahm Emanuel, not. It's a city manager form of government, real boring. But they're the professionals. They look at stuff and say, yeah, buy this road salt or don't buy that police car, or do this or don't do that. But it's just a suggestion. It's like, oh, okay, fine, you decide. One of the crises that we did have, and it's typical because it's a crisis that's an air quotation. Crises was about 5-6 years ago. Coyotes. Anybody remember that? It was a classic bell curve argument. You know, 5%, 5%, 9% in the middle, right? 5% of the people in town wanted all the coyotes dead by dawn. And the other 5% on the other extreme wanted you to tuck them in at night with milk and cookies. Neither one is realistic. Neither one is realistic. And it caused a huge outcry of email sent to us. And our email addresses are public, and they're on the website. And I'm not exaggerating. I generally try, and if I didn't respond to your email, it's not because I hate you, it's because I'm old and I forgot. I generally reply to all the email I get. There were hundreds and hundreds of emails running both gambles. Kill them tomorrow, milk and cookies for everybody, okay? Sidebar story, my father-in-law lived over on the west side of town, around the east side of town, on West Street. And we had dinner on Sunday night, and he goes, so what's new in town? I said, coyotes. He goes, I haven't heard anything about it. I go, you're kidding me. I've been inundated with coyote love mail and hate mail for like the last 6 months. And he said, they ran the gamut. My favorite one, this is the end then, you guys ready? My favorite one came from, of all places, California. Ready? Buckle up. And I think the guy was serious. He might have been goofy or drunk or something. He says, if you really want to get rid of the coyotes, introduce wolves.
We've got some complaints here. The latest Looney Tunes people are not satisfied with Wiley running all over the place anymore. Frankly, it's a disturbance. And we need to do something about it. We are out of ideas with these anvils and fake walls and slippery roads.
I have no problem with the coyote.
I've been working on a solution. I've been watching a lot of Orange Is the New Black, and I've been making a shank. I think it will work. Kids love color, right?
Yeah. Cherry though.
Yeah, okay.
No. What we gotta do is we just gotta lay out some treats for them, all in a place that we can just bring them all together.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, and we'll take pictures of them, and we'll Snapchat it.
Or something? What? Disguise?
I've been watching a lot of TV lately. And you know that creepy monster from Stranger Things, like in the Upside Down world? I think we should hire it to just come and take care of it.
I mean, I defer to you. This is uncharted territory here.
I just took the back door off of my house so they could just go in. I love to watch TV.
Did you know that there is a spider in the basement? We're moving. Oh yeah. Saw it. We're moving. We're moving. Pack your stuff. We're moving to a nice town like Naperville. Hold on.
the Naperville Public Library has so many great free programs, like the Wheaton Public Library.
You know they rent video games at the Naperville Public
Wheaton
Library.
Public Library will start doing that this summer. Okay. They just have a few.
I'm not gonna live in a town. I'm not gonna live in a town where our complaints aren't taken seriously. What are we paying taxes for?
But for the mayor,
$95 a week.
I've been feeding these dingoes in the park for about a week now.
I don't thought that's a very idea, Tabitha.
You don't think they lucky?
What kind of language are they speaking?
From Australia. My husband Greg lives here. Yeah. That's my brother. He's also gonna live with us. Greg doesn't mind.
Hey!
Look at he has boomerangs in his pocket.
Happy to see you.
Looky here, I'm going to propose some changes here to the place, and well, I emailed the mayor, but he ain't emailed back. I'm from the southern part of
Mother would be so bad that you're losing your accent here in America.
All right, I'm trying to fit in here. I became a Christian. It's a true story. I got an Asian driver.
Mom, Dad, I was watching Looney Tunes, and I feel like I should tell you the coyote was selling meth. And he had this other assistant, and it got really dark really fast. And I feel like I'm being exposed to things I shouldn't be.
hey kid, you want to buy some meth?
Well, I saw it on a cartoon, so it must be alright.
We're running that meeting because you're all invited to it. We have much less formal session. It's called Coffee with Council, and it's the first Saturday of the month, not July and August, because the entire town is go to April or something. It's Coffee with Council on Saturday, and it's a formal enough meeting because we have to notice it up, Open Meetings Act, and all that. Properly financial state. So we notice it up, and 2 or 3 of us from the council show up, and at least 1, if not 2 staffers, to take inquiries and questions from people. And, you know, some are very serious type things, flooding on the north side of Chicago, we'll talk about that later. That's a serious matter in town, and we are treating it seriously. But the vast majority of them are immediate and important, probably only to you. Woman comes in, this is before I was mayor, probably I was on the council 10 or 12 years ago. She comes in, sits down, she gives, and we always ask her name and address. It kind of keeps them controlled too, because they start saying or doing something silly, stupid. And you say, where we live? She identifies herself and he says, I'd like to know, and there's 4 people, no TV cameras, no reporters. I mean, it's an open meeting, they could come if they wanted to, they just decide not to because we're so well. She comes in and says, do you know, she looks at me like I've memorized all the ordinances, which is, she said, do you know, Mayor, do you know if, she said, Mayor Carter, Mayor, do you know if there are any ordinances governing barbecue grills? And Jim and I are sitting there and said, and so we turn to staff, who does know everything, we turn to staff, and Mr. Dugan at the time was not a city manager, he's assistant manager at that time. He says, well, there's certain ones, and he quotes chapter and verse about having it on an elevated patio and on decks, and you can't do it inside your house. Fine. And finally, I couldn't resist. I said, so, man, what's the question? Why are you upset about, why are you concerned about barbecue grills? She says, well, my neighbor puts his barbecue grill, rolls his Weber right up to the property line, and the smoke blows into my house. Okay, and being a problem solver that I am, I say, well, why don't you talk to him and have him move it? She goes, I haven't talked to him in 20 years.
This ordinance suggests that the blinking lights at the corner of Main and Front Street must be turned to blinking at 11 o'clock.
Cool.
But I've noticed
down
that
with
they've been turned on at 10:30, that's just way too early.
Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. Let's give him a head start.
No,
yeah,
it's
that's
specifically said 11 o'clock.
Let's prep him. Let's prep him for it. We'll give him a half-hour prep. Half-hour prep. Yeah,
We got a cookout to get to.
we do.
You're welcome to come. You're welcome to come drive my neighbor crazy.
He hates you.
You guys need to take this seriously.
Oh,
right?
totally serious. This
This
is
is
big
a
stuff.
really serious job.
Totally.
The lights. I got that.
Yeah.
I heard about
Right, I
that.
mean, without the blinking lights,
Right.
people could probably just drive right through those lights, they wouldn't even notice.
Or they would stop and wait for it to turn green.
No, because it's confusing, because when it blinks, it's actually off for like a split second.
Hi, my name is Barry Lindstone.
Hey!
What's up, Dave?
I didn't like the new reboot of Full House.
Ready, come put a strip on the Bobby.
Yeah.
Won't you get your boomerang?
Oh, sure. Which one do you want to see, right here, left?
Look. I get that you live next door to us now, but I keep finding your boomerangs in the yard. There's a property line. I built a fence. There's a knot hole in it that you can look through if you want to see what we're doing.
I found one. It's on the ground. They're everywhere.
Throw it, mate. It'll come back to you.
That's the problem.
What?
Why didn't they come back to your yard? Why are they landing in my yard?
It's because of your stupid fence. Your stupid fence knocks it down. Did you know that the city ordinance says you can't have a fence over 4 feet 1.5 inches tall? It's section 14 of the 7th section on the 13th line of the B code.
Hey, everyone, look talking to you. Fry the buns.
Seriously now.
I have a coyote that lives in the back.
It's alright, I'll give him broken cookies.
I'm so sad.
I wept all night. I couldn't stop crying. I was dehydrated from loss of tears from my eyes. I had to go into the hospital. They had to hook me up to a line and rehydrate me.
Okay. City council meetings aren't that bad. I had a juggler last time. I had a juggler there. It was supposed to keep you guys entertained and no one showed up. But the city's broke now.
This expensive juggler.
Remember when he hired that guy who did the robot? It was like outside by the fountain.
I couldn't stop staring, and then I went home and I wept. I wept so much that I got dehydrated. My electrolytes got off. I drank Gatorade, but it didn't help me.
There's one thing Wheaton is known for. It's clean tackle.
The last time I was in the popcorn shop, well, I ate so much I got dehydrated.
That robot, there were silver handprints all over the red door and all over the fucking candy.
I'm the mayor. Says so right here. So if you guys have a better idea to get some asses in the seats at city council meetings, I'd like to hear it right now.
Hunger Games.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you guys gonna buy popcorn? Excuse me, Mr. It's over.
wasn't counting.
I brought you a cake for our anniversary!
Who's there?
Oh, yeah!
Oh, my wife. If everyone could just stand there and don't if it touches the floor, you pay for it. This is our anniversary.
Some of that ice cream melted.
I'll just put this button candy on top.
Hey, that's my candy.
Well, whatever, buddy.
Honey!
We run this
The
town.
line here's too long. Let's just go to the tobacco store next door. That was worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay. Well, three of us. It's a record turnout. I think we have a quorum.
Yeah.
Wait, is that 4 people?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's a force.
I brought a little squirt of flour. Why? It's for a little entertainment.
I brought a whoopee cushion.
Yeah.
So, watch out when you sit down, Dan.
You never know which one.
We had to sell all the chairs. We had to sell the chairs. Pay for the living statue.
Don't leave.
Hi, Barry Lindsay. I haven't received my letter to Hogwarts yet. Is there an ordinance that maybe you could expedite that?
I don't know. We had to fire all the staff. We know nothing.
Let me answer your question as the Grand Marshal of this year's town. That's the thing. That's the thing. Look here, we're gonna cancel these meetings. I don't know too much about that ceiling, but that don't mean I ain't gonna raise it.
You don't know much about what?
The debt ceiling.
Oh, we don't need
That's the
either.
thing.
You gave me a copy of your ordinances. I know the reason. And does Grand Marshal, does he have a mayor?
Oh, yeah.
I was promised $95 a week.
And I promised him a driver.
He's supposed to be Chinese.
Well, now listen here. I'm gonna say this only one time only, okay? I want you all to listen.
Wait, can you enunciate when you say?
These chainsaws I'm juggling.
Pretty good.
I'm the coyote that lives underneath City Hall. You guys keep it down. I carried your cake home.
It's just a soup!
Yeah. Getting past all those people was really hard. And then I had to wait at the blinking light for a while. Front Street and Main Street, I never know when it's going to cross. One has a longer green, it doesn't make sense. Oh, yeah, I bought this anniversary card. Yeah, I'm so excited about your anniversary, I wanted to give it to
Why
you.
is it made out of coyote fur?
Because I'm not Buddhist. I just came by, I just need to get in my bedroom if you don't mind. I love you. I love you.
But I am concerned about our son.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need a bigger alley to live in. This outgrown is
It's written, our anniversary card is written in coyote blood.
Wow. It's a weeknight after all.
Some of that cake. Soupy. Like her marriage. Mother, this is my husband, Greek.
It's your mom?
Yes, she's also gonna live across the street from us.
So I
What language is that?
for your stories. Those were wonderful. Yeah. Well, let's have you back again. Apparently you bring people, so.